Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
On mana.
I feel like a thing as well. I mean, you know, I talked about how...
Oh boy, here we go. They're just going to run them down, and the silence comes in. PIA, the last hit is going to get the job done as, yes, bailout keeps him alive for a little bit, but it's still first blood to Guma already.
And it's working well for T1. Contested, so I think DRX, you might have to back off and be happy with 1 or 2.
I think they'll get 2. As T1, they move over, but it's a little bit slow. The mid-prio is there, but Yehu's just always threatening coming in. The handshake is going to be utilized. It's not going to hit anyone. His owner's pulled back, and he's just going to get away. And now Faker finds the angle alongside Azeu. Says, yes, the exhaust is there, but Sponge is already dead. Doesn't have his flash anymore. As Pleta and Yehu also get pushed away, and Owner's going to pick up 1 grub.
And Owner goes to the Dragon, but I think they were very afraid of the prospect of Owner turning a bot with the ultimate.
In this game, Yehu's in a bit of trouble. Devi is finally going to use her ult, and the silence comes down so you don't get a dash away. You talked about how valuable that is into the Aurelion Soul, and we see it on display already 13 minutes into the game.
Yep, and this is the punishment for using that flash in the bot lane, and Teddy is 1v1 against Guma now.
He's going to try to go for the 1v1 here. I'm not sure exactly why.
Hell just goes back up, and you're like,
Yeah. It's like 10% per auto. It's like, oh. Yeah, that's going to be the first turret blood going over to Guma.
One of the interesting things with Draven.
Look at the difference in plates. I mean, it's 10 plates to 0. And the laning phase dominance from T1 has really left its mark on this game number 2. It's not going to look anything like game 1 unless DRX get a massive turnaround. But they're going into Guma, who is a one-man army, and he has the rest of his team with him, as now gonna get the handshake on here, the engage Renata, but the massive cannon ult on top of everybody, and yes, the exhaust will help out. Down will go the cannon, down will go Zeus, but the rest of the team looking to follow up here. They're not quite able to, though. A lot of health bars are low, as here comes Faker, the sweep gets nobody, and they're just all gonna get away.
Swing and a miss, honestly.
By the way, redemption rush here from PIA.
Yeah.
No Moonstone just yet. But at least Teddy's, you know, he's not that far behind. He has a kill.
Using the full force of that team to try and defend it.
Uh-oh. Just going to face check into the Xinjiao. Now it is a Azir, and he is going to dash away, but now we got the ult on top of him as well. He's going to get the knock-up on the Faker. Here come the heals from the Soraka, and the redemption to keep him alive! It's just not fair, as Faker, his side lane shenanigans are only empowered. 425 is what I'll guess.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like 25, that, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. Okay, yeah. We keep cycling through the same players. We don't get to see Guma. You know, they were doing a fantastic job of showing us the members who struggle doing Baron because you get chunked down so much. But
here's the kill. But he does have exhaust, and it is Cassante. Look at Zeus, he's trying to help. The cleanse comes in. Guma has to flash away, and he's still going to get the execute. Jesus. And that's the kill. Now, they do have TP here available on Zeus. I don't know if they can really commit to this DRX, as now the TP comes in.
They've got to do it, they've got to do it.
It is a little bit late, but Owner's in the pit. He's ulting out of the backline. Sponge is dead. Oh no, it's disaster for DRX. It's an easy smite for T1, and this will be pretty much the end of the game, as massive amounts of golds went to the Draven. The Baron's going to go to the hands of T1, and they're already even pushing mid, as Owner's just going to chase Pleta and keep him off the map. Zeus says, I want a piece of the action as well, and Owner will pick up the kill. T1 running away with this game.
I don't think that could have gone worse for DRX. I genuinely think if you said, what is the worst thing that can happen right now, that would have been it. That was exactly it.
Yeah. That exact scenario.
It's actually funny how Frog really gave Guma a jump scare. You can see Zeus was kind of like, you got him right.
All right, let's see it. Come on, Guma.
I think ideally Teddy.
Zeus is just going to press his buttons. He's just flashing on them, and they're all dead. It's another execute to come in. And yeah, that was an auto as well onto the Xinjiao. Other stuff is happening, but I'm just watching the Draven one-shot people. As,
Oh, are we going to see how much damage it does? Because he killed Pleta, but he was on HP. Oh, there's Teddy. Run to him, Guma, run to him. That's surely one auto.
They're like, nah, it's not worth it.
The thing is, he has a decent amount of crit, but if he doesn't crit as well, it's not the same.
Teddy's like, oh, I'll just stop the wave. Wait, they already have a wave. And, well, guys, this game is over. I'm sorry that game number 2 is not nearly as fun as game 1. But T1 really bopped them over the head.
Oh, that's a Cassante.
Yeah, that's a Cassante. He's nearly dead. Just 3-4 autos down to that health as, yeah, Owner might go down here. The Nexus is very low as are they going to hit the Nexus? Okay, they finally do.
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.